Hey Bible lovers, I'm Tim Nichols and I'm here to bring you your Nichols Worth, and today from Zondervan we have the NASB Grace and Truth Study Bible. Now when I first reviewed the Grace and Truth Study Bible, I expressed my surprise that it was actually printed in the NIV, because the NIV is not a translation that the Baptist Church really speaks very highly of. So that was pretty shocking. But now it is available in the NASB, and I've got a feeling this one is going to be super popular. Now it comes with several cover options, and what I have is the cloth overboard, and I am always really fond of a nice, well done cloth overboard Bible. It just has that classic, beautiful look, and I'm just really happy with this cloth overboard. I also love the bronze gilding here. I just think that is a beautiful, beautiful touch. Then on the spine, you also have the beautiful bronze, and Grace and Truth Study Bible in the NASB. Just really nice. Two decent little ribbons for a hardback. Those are solid ribbons. And they do appear to be double-sided by my eye. Sometimes I have a little bit of a difficult time telling, but those definitely look double-sided to me. So as we get into the Bible, the presentation page, I've always found this really cool. It kind of saves you some space with your presentation page. It gets rid of an extra bulky cardstock from a presentation page, but they put it with the liner. It does appear to be reinforced, has a nice little double diamond design there. Excellent. I really love the presentation page as part of the liner. I just think that's a beautiful touch, and I think if you have a hardback, that's just the way it should be done. Now, with all that said, I have reviewed this block before. This is the NASB. It does have your gold accents, and this is a blue letter text. And of course, this is put together by Mohler and his team. So you're going to have his perspective. It's going to have a Reformed perspective. It's going to have a complementarian perspective. So you do have that. But I have found in many of the things that I've read that they actually give a very fair perspective on some other positions, even though they're very clear on which one they hold themselves. Now, again, this is a blue letter comfort print, center column references. Those references are a bit small, but they are readable. And then it has your notes in the corner. And this is a verse by verse layout. So that's really nice. So you can easily find your verses. And the verses are not going to be accented. They're going to be in that blue. And they are rather small. But you can see the indentations rather clearly. It's not very difficult to find your verses. And whenever it starts a new paragraph, you can see that that verse is bolded, so you know when the new paragraph starts, because that can be sometimes difficult to find in a verse by verse layout. So once you get into the New Testament, this is a red letter. Now, just like the Grace and Truth Study Bible in the NIV, which also comes with a plethora of different cover options, it is also a red letter. Now, here's the reason I don't like the red letter in this edition. It's because you have your blue text, then you have your gold accents, and then you have your red letter. That's a bit much for me. And you may say, you know what, I don't like the red letter either. Well, if you're willing to spend extra money, and in the NIV, and this is also true in the NASB, which has a brown goatskin cover, then when you get into the New Testament, it is going to be a black letter text. Now, I'm not exactly sure why they reserved this only for their premium editions, but this is a black letter, or more probably accurately said, a dark blue letter text. But this is a non-red letter text, and I do think that the gold and the blue look really nice together without the red. So this is going to have all the same features, other than the concordance is going to be different because it's going to be keyed to the NASB. Then when you get to the back, it's also going to have your Zondervan Nelson maps. So really nice. And these things are quite inexpensive if you get the leather soft or the hardback editions. Of course, when you go into the goat skin, you're going to pay for that, but you also get all the extra bells and whistles. You get that 36 GSM paper, you get the non-red letter text, so you get a lot of really nice options. So there you have it. Keep calm. Jesus on. This is your Nichols Worth.